Evening peeps, evening, welcome back to the channel. So, I'd forgotten about this one, I'm going to admit it. I'm not going to lie to you, I did forget about this one. It is the return of the DSC Premier League, but it is the Premier League Years, it's not the actual race series. So it's a look back over the last 8 seasons of the Premier Leagues hosted by the DSC Sim Racing Club. And we've got a few different cars and several different tracks, so they've got to change their driving styles week by week. So we start tonight with Sainte-Croix B, or Sainte-Croix, I think it's pronounced, B. And we are in the little Radicals, the Red Bull Radicals that we saw last season. And then we go to Dragon Trail Seaside, we are in the Hyundai, then we're at Spa, we're in the Isle of Man Subaru. Then Nürburgring in the GRX Mini, Sardegna Road Track in the Trophy Megane, and then Mount Panorama in the Veyron for the finals. So tonight we're at Sainte-Croix, obviously no points or anything yet. Again, drivers are going to have to change their driving styles week by week as they work their way through this season look back as it is. So that's what we've got coming up. Nothing in terms of race format as such, so we'll just have to see how that goes throughout the night. In fact, I've got that somewhere. Hold on. I've got that somewhere. Hold on. I've got it somewhere. Wait. Shh. Here we go. Okay, so we've got 2 races. We've got a 10-minute qualifying, a 20-minute race 1, and a 15-minute race 2. First, what the track and tyre compounds need for each race. Okay. So Sainte-Croix, they're allowed to use racing softs and racing mediums for tonight. Tyres is, let's have a look. Times 1 for the first 15-minute race, and then times 2 for the 20-minute race. Fuel is on times 4. Oh, what's that all about? Hold on. I don't get that. Okay, so sorry, apologies. Tyres is not what I just said. It's fuel at times 4, tyres at times 3. Bop is on, tuning is not allowed, driving assists are not allowed either. And again, Sainte-Croix, that's what we've got for you lined up tonight. Merch still available, people. T-shirts and stickers. Let me know if you want any of those. Hit me up, dartsmoker@googlemail.com. Smalls and mediums, more than anything in terms of T-shirts. Again, I might be able to dig out a large if I can. Yeah, I can get into the core. Yeah, I can find them. If I can find a large, that is. If you want a large, that is. Right, let's remember to turn the sound on tonight because I forgot last night. Not actually many in the lobby at the minute. What have we got? Just 5 drivers. So I'm not sure whether some people are, because I think lobby host DMK Dominators are a teeny bit late getting on, so people might still be hunting for this lobby. We'll see. But only 5 drivers. Qualifying not underway yet. Everyone just jumping in and out of the pits. Who have we got out on track? Let's have a look. Anybody? Oh yeah, Treviso's having a little rip about. So we are in these little Red Bull Radicals. Pretty nifty, very light little cars go around these corners very quickly. A lot of aero on them as well. Janio not happy with something, or just spun it around on that corner. Back up to speed now though. DSC Broadcasting evening. How many drivers are we expected tonight? Would anyone like to throw me that. I've not had a driver's list. Go for a little bit of a lap with the Janio. Big long start, finish straight, turn one, great big 90 degrees, but you can carry a lot of speed through this right hander. Don't want to run it out too wide, avoid that grass. A full tilt up the hill then through this next little kink to the right. Hard on the brakes into the left coming up. Oh, we're not even going to see that. Anybody anywhere near? No. We missed that bit out then. Finished coming across the bridge, you ruined it for me, Janio. Fast little section coming up then, tricky corner this one. Starts out quite nice and then it just tightens up a little bit. You have to just watch yourself on the run out. Oh, very close to the wall. Oh, a little drag down there on the way out for Chalky. Big long sprint down here then. It does kink to the right. You can go straight on in some track layouts. Kinks to the right now, back up the hill. Right hand elbow coming up, braking as late as possible, trying to use as much of that circuit again. Don't want to run out wide on this one. Great big sandbank on the exit of that turn. Through the left, carrying a lot of speed through here, into the right, into the left. Absolutely pinned. Oh, keep the wheels off the grass. Keep the wheels off the grass. Chalky. Carry a lot of speed through there if you don't put wheels on the grass. It's almost you can almost take a straight line through that particular section, the left, right, lefts. Just a little bit of steering input either way, but again, Chalky just dipping his wheels on the grass there, loosening this car up. Alright, let's see if we can get first few turns in, shall we? So turn one we've seen, great big 90 degree right hander, sliding through there. We'll stick with Chalky. Keeping us entertained so far through the little right hand kink then, up the hill. Hard on the brakes into this left hander. Seems to thin out a little bit there. I'm not sure whether that's just the corner or the actual track, but it does just seem to thin out. Down the hill then. Through a few more little left rights on the run down towards the bridge, staying out wide to try and gain advantage and keep the speed through this right hander. Down towards this left, bit of a kick on the way into the bridge as well. It can catch you out if you're trying to. Oh, there you go. Gets a little wobble on through there. Looks like Treviso might have just been caught out as well by that. And then onto this bridge section. We just caught up with these drivers last time. Liking that grass is Chalky. Still driving their Premier League liveries from the season just gone. They're not all Premier League liveries, by the way, as you'll see from this one. Standard Liège. Even though it says Premier League champion down the side, it's that, is it an A panel? Is it a B? What is it? Pillar even? What is it? That thing, the wing going over his head, the roll bar. Chalky, Charlton Athletic, are you? Yes, you are. Janio's in the Fulham Football Club livery. Treviso is Wolverhampton Wanderers. Championship winner. Ooh, he's liking that grass as well. Great big yellow monster heading down the circuit. Manchester United on board for DMK Dominator. Stretching it through there. Nice number plate you're rocking there, sir. So again, are we still waiting for drivers? I don't quite know. into qualifying. 15 and a half minutes in. I've only been streaming for 10, so this is where somebody tells me the race starts at 8:30. I've got to waffle for 20 minutes. Hatter lads joined the room. Have they finally found the lobby? Or am I half an hour too early? DSC Broadcasting just coming in the chat saying he's expecting about 10 drivers. They're all still getting their football boots on. What's happening? Treviso, you've been holding that penalty for an awful long time now. Hatter lad. The Luton Town livery. Blue and orange every time. See the front with the headlights on very well. Bridge section really unsettling, these cars. A little kick just on the way off, but you don't feel it quite so much. Is it in France? DSC Broadcasting in the chat just saying he's going to go and chase up the other drivers. Go get them. What should I be saying? What's the... If you've been on any kind of internet in the last couple of days, you'll know all about... Surely. Right, that's enough of you, Hatter. Let's go and watch the side of DMK Dominator's car in the pits again. See how Janio's getting on. Fastest man on circuit at the minute, 2:21.6. Little bit of dirt through there, doesn't seem to slow him down too much though. RC MBE2 then. Tricky corners when you've got drivers side by side looking for the move through that one. We'll see how they get on in the race. Chalky's now holding a little bit of a penalty as well. Now, where is... there you go, just about to ask where the penalty drop zone is, but it's just on the exit of these S's, I think. There you go, the two little yellow markers, bing, brakes go on, penalty gets lost. It's actually not a bad place for it, to be honest. It's a pretty quick part of the circuit, but not actually losing too much speed. A lot of the time it's sort of halfway down a straight like this when you're blamming. Get absolutely swamped sometimes losing a penalty. It's not just the penalty you lose, I might say half a second on screen, but if you lose that penalty it is usually about a second you lose overall. No penalties for Treviso so far, not right now anyway. So apologies if you've joined us. We're not quite ready for this one. Waiting for a few drivers. Expecting 10 drivers. We've currently got 6. There's the wobble onto the bridge. Big kick at the front end. Just lets the steering go for a little second. Just have to gather it all up pretty quickly. Goes a little bit awry. There's a wall there, Treviso. Trying to use as much of the track as possible. Without dragging the side of that car into the Armaco and slowing him down. Chasing down Janio. The little turbos kicking in. Forcing that air into the engine. Oh, there's the kick. Oh, it's caught Hatalad right out. Without any damage, but loses a fair bit of time and speed to Janio. Can't flash your lights at him for that. Hatter. Dazzler's in the house. Have they forgotten DSC broadcasting like I did? Shh. I've admitted it. I forgot I was streaming this. I wasn't late though. I was on time. I was here streaming. I was doing stuff. Speed then Hatter. Still trying to close down Janio. Again, not in the race yet. Still trying to poke a couple of drivers out of their slumber and get them into the lobbies. Dazzler, the Notts Forest livery for him. Again, I was told, I've got it in chats from 2 of you. And I was still, until I got texted about it, I was still planning on probably going out tonight. You know. There it is. That's why just catching himself going onto the bridge then. Again, I was here on time, regardless. It's the others, always the others. Chino found a little bit more time here then, 2:20.6, still being hunted by Hatter. Has to take avoiding action so as not to come into contact with the side of the track. But that has slowed him down. Again, not racing just yet, just waiting to see if we can get the other drivers in the lobby. Has managed to close that gap up. Still 2 seconds off the pace of Janio though at the moment. then again, just waiting for these straggling drivers to figure out how to turn a PlayStation on. Dominator's thumbs are going to be broken in about 5 minutes after texting everyone. If it needs to be pushed back a week, Dominator, because they won't turn up, or that's fine. I can do that. That's not a problem. I'm just taking my glasses off because it was all getting a bit hot in here, and I thought, oh, I'm just getting a bit sweaty. I'll take my glasses off. I can't see a damn thing. I'll just put them back on. Bit of a drift, don't they? They catch a little bit of curb, or an awful lot of grass. They don't like doing it much. Is damage not on in his practice session? No damage after firing himself into the wall for Hatter. All being filmed by the chopper. That's what we need, a PlayStation. We need helicopter cameras. Why can't you give me helicopter cam? This one's not bad, the trackside. It's not a helicam. That overhead shot of drivers chasing drivers and stuff. Overhead shots of you know, the start, where you can get all the drivers in one shot. Call them out, ploughing into each other into turn one, without having to watch the crash at the front and then not realise what's happening at the back, because it's also chaos. Start a petition, I think. Some tracks, it does give you quite a decent view, depends where you are though. Almost as if they're on camera towers, and then others are, they sort of semi-follow the cars. Again, depending on what track you're on and the particular corner. Getting the bridge wrong there as well. Again, easily done. These I've not driven the Red Bull Radicals, but they look a little bit loose. I think they're probably fine when they're going a little bit fast. Plenty of aero on them to push them down, but in these slower corners, when the aero is not working, they are quite light. They might just slide around a little bit. Going fishing for what? Drivers? Should catch these S's from a driver's point of view. A lot of speed through these. Oh, a little dip of the wheel on the curb through there. Having it together though, Dazzler. Back onto that start, finish straight for him. poking sleeping drivers, I think. One last chance. We might end up racing with 7. I don't know. Not getting his practice time in though, unfortunately. These boys have already done 26 minutes of practice. All practiced out. Nothing left for the race if it kicks off tonight. Okay, just coming through in the stream chat then. Postponed until next week. That's not a problem at all, mate. That's not a problem at all. It is. No worries. Yeah, give us a shout, mate. Same time, same place next week. Again, I am back on Thursday night with the P1 boys and the Renault Clio Cup they've got running, and then back on Sunday night for their World Tour as well. P1RC's World Tour GT3 class cars in that one. And again, Monday next week, same time, same place, 8 o'clock. When all the drivers have realised their mistakes and have had a great big telling off from DMK Dominator. But yeah, that's going to be it from me tonight. Unfortunately, no racing, just a little bit of practice for you guys. Apologies, and if I don't see you before Monday next week, well, I'll see you Monday. If not, I'll see you Thursday or Sunday.